We all engage in self-talk, whether we realize it or not. It's the voice inside our heads that narrates our thoughts and feelings. For some, this inner dialogue can be a source of motivation and confidence, while for others, it can be filled with doubt and self-criticism. But what many people may not realize is that our self-talk has the power to shape our beliefs, actions, and ultimately, our success. In today's society, where we are constantly bombarded with external messages and expectations, it's crucial to pay attention to our inner dialogue. It's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk or comparisons to others, but this only leads to feelings of inadequacy and discouragement. Instead, we should focus on harnessing the power of positive self-talk. This means consciously choosing to have a supportive and encouraging inner voice that motivates us to achieve our goals and overcome obstacles. The first step in harnessing positive self-talk is becoming aware of the messages we are sending ourselves. Often, our self-talk is automatic and goes unnoticed, but by actively paying attention to our thoughts, we can identify any negative patterns and replace them with more empowering ones. One helpful technique is to imagine your inner dialogue as a separate person or entity. This allows you to step back and observe it objectively. Would you want to be friends with someone who constantly criticized you or doubted your abilities? Of course not. So why do we allow ourselves to speak to ourselves in such a way? Once we become aware of our negative self-talk, the next step is to challenge those thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I'll never be good enough for that promotion," try saying, "I am capable and deserving of this opportunity." These small but powerful changes in our inner dialogue can have a significant impact on our confidence and mindset. Positive self-talk also involves setting realistic expectations for ourselves. Often, we get caught up in the pressure to be perfect and become our harshest critics when we fall short. But it's essential to remind ourselves that mistakes and setbacks are a natural part of the learning process. Instead of beating ourselves up, we should use our self-talk to appreciate our efforts and view challenges as opportunities for growth. In addition to motivating and empowering us, positive self-talk can also help us overcome fear and doubt. Many of us have experienced imposter syndrome, where we feel like a fraud and fear being exposed as incompetent. In these moments, our self-talk can either hold us back or push us forward. By choosing to have a kind and supportive inner voice, we can combat these negative feelings and believe in our abilities. Moreover, our self-talk also plays a crucial role in our overall well-being. Negative self-talk is often associated with higher levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. On the other hand, positive self-talk can reduce stress and improve our mental health. When we are kind to ourselves and practice self-compassion through our inner dialogue, we cultivate a sense of resilience and inner peace. It's important to note that harnessing positive self-talk does not mean ignoring or denying negative emotions. It's natural to experience moments of self-doubt or frustration. What matters is how we respond to these emotions and the messages we send ourselves. By acknowledging these feelings but choosing to approach them with kindness and encouragement, we can build a strong foundation of self-belief and resilience. In conclusion, our inner dialogue has a significant impact on our mindset, actions, and ultimately, our success. By becoming aware of our self-talk, challenging negative thoughts, setting realistic expectations, and practicing self-compassion, we can harness its power for good. So let's make an effort to cultivate a supportive and empowering inner voice, one that believes in our potential and inspires us to reach our goals.